I gotta tell you, that Peter Pan is one very attractive guy.
You know that's a girl, right?
What?
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay, never mind, forget it.
Tonight on TMI, Madonna gets less dressed, Star Wars gets more black, Fox gets white, and Hunger Games gets a whole lot more mocking. All that and special guest Eugene Byrd tonight on TMI.
Guys, everyone, this is Eugene Byrd. Hey, Eugene, it's great that you're here.
Thanks, Kim. It's great to be here.
Yeah.
Yes, Rachel, why are you? Okay, go ahead.
How is it like to work with Zoe Deschanel?
What?
Well,
You work with Zoe Deschanel?
No.
Man, I buy all her old clothes.
oh my gosh, I just love her in that movie Elf.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
that
she's
scene.
good, but that's not.
That scene with her and Will Ferrell where
Oh
they
my-
sing.
I love that
Really
scene.
can't stay.
outside.
I've got to go
It's
away.
cold outside.
Yo, I heard that song's about rape.
Whoa! Guys, I work with Emily Deschanel.
Who's that?
Emily Deschanel, she's the star of Bones.
What's that? Yeah, what?
It's a show on Fox that I do.
Is that new?
Oh.
It's been on air for 10 seasons. We got our 200th episode, which is this Thursday. Watch it.
If you say so.
Wait, I just need to clear something up. I'm not figuring it out. So you don't work with Zoe Deschanel?
No, I work with her sister.
Oh man, why is that? Did they fire you? That's why you never let brothers on television.
Dude, calm down. No. Everybody relax. This is starting to get really insulting. So let's talk about what y'all want to talk about this week.
Okay,
What's going on?
so Justin Bieber supposedly left his new puppy bulldog, Karma, over at his parents' place, and apparently he hasn't come back to get it in several months.
Right.
But see, now Justin's dad is being accused of tossing the dog out of a window into a snowbank and, check this out, forcing the trainer to keep the dog until it's trained.
Ooh, someone should do that with his son.
A guy in jail for murder is getting an appeal thanks to that podcast serial.
Wow, that's interesting, since most people who do podcasts should go to jail for sucking.
Oh, dude. There's this interview magazine that did a photo shoot of Madonna topless.
Oh God.
Yo, that makes me so glad. I have no idea what Interview Magazine is.
I know, right? I wonder what this boobular photo shoot was like.
Okay, so Madonna, so what you want to do, right, what do you want to say with this photo shoot, what do you want to say with these photos, right?
Okay, I think that I want to say that I'm Madonna and I'm back.
Okay, how do you want to portray that, though, through visual?
By being topless.
Okay, alright, maybe, though, check this out, what if you didn't go topless? Right?
No, because I know my fans want to see Madonna topless.
Okay, well, we gave him something new, something different, what if we covered you with a beautiful gown, right? And like a coat, and all your skin is covered with beautiful fabric, right? Or maybe a suit of armor so you're strong and powerful, like a knight. And then people will be like, oh, my mind's blown. Like that, right?
No, of course not. I know my fans want to see me topless. I'm topless all the time. How Cher changes her wigs in between every song. It's like me, but more tits.
Right, but Cher still covers her saggy old head.
No, I am Madonna, okay? I sang Like a Virgin and Ray of Light and all those songs from that one movie. Oh, people, the only one thing that they can remember is Madonna's titties. So I'm going to go topless so you can behold all that is Madonna.
Oh, okay, you're gonna wear a bra and leave a little bit to the imagination, right, mystery? That's good.
Oh, I forgot I had my bra on. Madonna's all natural, baby.
You can do this.
Are you ready?
I don't think any
Here,
man.
take the lens.
Alright, okay, so be like a grandma. Yeah. There you go. Alright, now you're like an angry grandma. Yeah. Now you're like a dirty tiger that's also a grandma. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, right there.
How are you doing for time? Because Kourtney Kardashian, she's here for her new pregnancy shoot.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll just have to, I've got to go finish something. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
He will be back in a second. We will find you a new photographer.
It's okay, it happens all the time. I can just do this myself.
Hey, nice old lady boobs.
Now, Justin, Karma is a great dog. And we've done everything we could to get her more socialized.
Whoa, man! You know I can't have a dog! My best friend Little Twist is allergic!
Now, son, why don't you spend a little time with Karma before you decide to get rid of him?
Alright, but if Little Twist comes by, you send him out to do something illegal or immoral so he don't get sick, yo! Achoo!
Will do.
Karma's waiting in bed.
Alright, yay! Hey there, Karma! Hey there, little doggy! Oh, Karma! Karma, no! Karma, no!
Wow, I guess Karma really is a bitch.
This week's podcast of cereal is brought to you by Kellogg's, part of a balanced breakfast.
Hello and welcome to this week's podcast of Cereal. I'm your host, Sugar Bear. Tonight we'll be discussing the tragic case of a young girl and the demented leprechaun that may have been responsible for her murder. Joining me in the studio is Trix the Rabbit.
Hey, how you doing?
And on the phone from the General Mills Correctional Facility is Lucky the Leprechaun.
Top of the morning to you!
Now Lucky, tell Sugar Bear in your own words, what's your situation?
Well, the police said I killed a girl for stealing me Lucky Charms. But kids steal me Lucky Charms all the time. I never hurt them. I'm innocent, I tell you. I'm innocent. You don't believe me?
Hey, me and Blueberry Crunch need your help in the shower. Mr. Charles.
You'll never get me Lucky Charms, now, Chocula. I'm on the phone, you fuck, leave me alone.
He goes, oh, okay. Well, just know this. By the end of the day, you too will be tasting stuff that is magically delicious.
Sugar Bear, you gotta get me out of here, you gotta help me.
Well, but Lucky, my boy, Trix here testified that you did commit the murder.
Well, you can't believe that lying hair.
Well, now, Trix, why did you testify against Lucky?
Well, he showed me the body and asked me to help him bury it. Huh. And I just couldn't do that. I couldn't keep quiet.
Oh, he's full of shit.
Of course I am, bro. I'm a fucking rabbit. All I do is eat and shit.
You see the temper on that rabbit? I bet he killed that girl.
Ooh, now that's an interesting allegation. Trix, Rabbit, Did you, in fact, perhaps kill the girl because she wouldn't give you any of her tricks?
Oh.
Why, that's ridiculous! Huh? Everyone knows that tricks are for kids! I would never try to get my hands on a bowl of that delicious, mouth-watering, tasty, fruit-shaped little...
He's a fucking liar! He's a fucking liar!
Well, now you wouldn't lie to old Sugar Bear.
Yes! I did it! I did it, huh? I'm a stick fuck, Sugar Bear! I couldn't help myself! Oh, always giving those kids my tricks! When am I gonna get some tricks? Oh, rabbit, goddammit! Oh, I need food too! Have you ever heard the term fuck like bunnies? Ah! I couldn't help myself from a bunny! I'm stabbed!
Oh, and here comes Officer Tony the Tiger.
This piece of trash is going to the big house, where he'll be right.
Justice. Tastes almost as sweet as a big bowl of cooked sugar crisp. That's another crime solved. Good cereal. Join us next time.
Frankenberry wants to get a little lucky too.
What about me? Sugar Bear! No! Not like this! Not like this!
Tune in next time for more cereal.
This is ridiculous.
Goddamn protesters. After a long day at work, the last thing I want to do is sit in gridlock so that they can protest and shut down the entire freeway for hours. Just to protest something that happened 3,000 miles away.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Alright.
Well, don't be It's not the protesters.
Terry, what is it?
It's just the 101.
Okay. What else you got?
Oh, Sony Pictures, their database was hacked, and thousands of records were like all leaked out. People's social security numbers, financial information is all leaked out.
Dude, so was some of Sony's new movies too, like Fury and the new Annie. Which isn't that big a deal because no one was gonna see it, right? No one, I don't know. I bet Bill Cosby did this.
I'm sorry, what, Bill Cosby?
Yeah, I mean, he's getting blamed for everything else.
Corey Sly, who plays a waiter and a bartender in The Young and the Restless, was beat up and hit by a car on Thanksgiving.
Man, it really sucks being an extra on TV nowadays.
Terrible.
Yeah.
It's good to finally see you awake, Mr. Slade.
What happened to me?
You don't remember? You were assaulted outside a Rite Aid on Thanksgiving.
I mean, I vaguely remember being with my girlfriend, and that's about it. Oh my God, is she okay? Is Jackie okay?
She's fine. No, you just relax. Don't do anything to stress yourself out too much. Your body is still in a state of shock from the attack.
Dr. Stefano? Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure. Corey, if you excuse me for a moment.
Okay.
What is it, Jackie?
Well, I got a call saying there was a setback to my husband's heart transplant.
There's no easy way for me to say this. A few days ago, there was a terrorist attack right here in this hospital. I was able to thwart it, but I lost the heart that we were going to use for your husband in the process. The only compatible heart that we could find under such short notice was the heart of your late abusive ex-husband.
What?
Needless to say, the man that you loved, the man that went into that operating room, isn't the man that came out of that operating room.
Dr. Stefano, I think some of my stitches are starting to come undone.
What are you trying to say, Doctor?
Your ex-husband is back, and he's in the body of your current husband.
What gave you the right to play God?
Sorry about that. So, we're just gonna keep you in the hospital for another week or so, and then you should be fine to leave.
That's great. I really think that some of my stitches are starting.
Well. As I live and breathe, if it isn't Nicholas Weber, also known as Dr. Richard Stefano.
How the hell did you find me, Maggie?
I just happened to be taking a stroll through this hospital, and you can imagine my surprise when I see my former partner/lover working as a doctor in the hospital.
Dr. Stefano, I'm starting to feel really dizzy.
What do you want from me?
I want to go back to Hope Springs.
There's nothing left for me there.
There's me and our daughter.
What? You sent a voodoo priest to banish your soul to hell. You lied to me.
Well, he did, but now we figured out a way for you to go down there and get her back. You just have to perform one last exorcism.
I really think I'm starting to bleed out here, guys.
I gave up the life of an exorcist a long time ago.
It's time to ungive it up and save our daughter so that we can be a family again.
Fine. Just let me save this patient and we can...
Dr. Stefano!
Oh, wow. Miss Pascal, I have some really bad news and some good news.
What's the bad news?
Well, Sony's data servers were hacked and a lot of private information like 50,000 social security numbers and employee salaries were leaked, as well as DVD quality files of new Sony films like Annie and Fury.
That's terrible. What's the good news?
Well, the hackers didn't release one new Jennifer Lawrence photo.
Max, I had a great time with you tonight.
Me too, Haley. Me too.
Well, good night.
Wait, you're not going to invite me in for a little nightcap?
Oh, not tonight. I'm really tired.
Hello! Oh my God! It's formerly beloved TV star and comedian Bill Cosby! I got something better for you than a nightcap.
Oh, it's a Jello pudding? Oh my, that's what it is, Bill, is it?
No! It's Roofies!
Roofies, also commonly known as Roofies, the sleep aid that's used for a lot more than just sleeping.
Let me ask you a question. What would you like to be doing right now?
Well, I'd really like to be in my bed just sleeping because I have a really hard work day tomorrow.
I do. Well, I'd also like to go to bed, but not for the sleeping. And you need to be trying some Roofies.
Roofies. It's for both of you. With just one dose, she'll get all the sleep she needs to wake up refreshed and ready to conquer the day, while he'll get anything he wants. Probably twice.
And after one scrumptiously delicious dose, she'll wake up without any of the groggy side effects that are so common with sleep aids.
Wow, that sounds amazing!
And with little to no recollection of worth criminal prosecution.
That's great. I'm in.
No, you're not. Not yet. Not until you try some Roofies.
Yeah, Roofies. The only thing you'll need to ensure a happy ending to any night out.
Now, you just put it. It comes in a little chocolate and vanilla dissolvable. And you put it in a drink. And you put it in a drink, man. And then you take your finger and you put your finger in the drink. And you put your finger in and you start stirring. And you're just a stirring. You're just a stirring. No!
Roofies are awesome.
Yeah, but where can I get some?
Well, I just happen to have some at my house with my wife, Camille. Would you like me to go get it?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you just wait here. Okay. You come with me.
I am a bit parched.
Well, then I got what you need.
It's called Roofies. Now available.
Oh my God, Jack, this is ridiculous. I can't see anything out the windshield. It's raining too hard.
Terry, turn on the windshield wipers.
The what?
The windshield wipers.
I am not following you.
The windshield. The rubber strip on the outside of your windshield that gets rid of the rain?
Really? I thought those were for valet coupons and parking tickets. How do I turn it on?
It's the little switch right next to the turn signal.
The what?
The turn signal. The thing you use to indicate when you're about to turn?
Turn signals? Windshield wipers? Dude, this is LA. Speak English.
So what else?
Well, Mike, the situation Sorrentino is supposedly so broke that he's auctioning off the tires to his Ferrari.
Whoa, sounds like he's going from Jersey Shore to very poor. With a Ferrari.
Yep, that's what he did.
Health officials are saying that people, like Ebola, is still in your semen even after you've been cured.
Yeah, you're telling me.
That's really great news for the one white guy who's been cured.
Poor guy. You see, the new trailer to the Star Wars movie also was released last week, so that's cool.
Yeah, it's the biggest thing to come out since Ellen in the 90s.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the biggest thing about that trailer is that there's a black stormtrooper in Star Wars. Well, that's great because there weren't any in Peter Pan. Sarah, why would there be black stormtroopers in Peter Pan?
Okay, ladies, Peter Pan Live, viewing party 2014! Now that I think about it, this is the one and only time that this will happen, but
delicious. I got them at Ralph's. They were expired, so they were half off.
They were just half off?
Yeah, it was a really good deal.
Oh, and Betsy, thank you for making us mojitos.
I learned to muddle thanks to our Cuban coworker, Javier.
Javier is from Cleveland.
That explains so much.
Oh, and Carla, you brought yourself.
Could you bring a better gift? I'm kidding. But really, you can.
And last but not least, Denise.
Yeah, I brought the wine. And my manic depression.
Oh, guys, look, it's starting.
What's wrong with that guy? Is he having a stroke?
That guy is Christopher Walken, and he plays Captain Hook.
Oh, because he has a hook? Really original Hollywood.
It's actually based on a children's book. Okay, Betsy?
Oh, my therapist says I can't have children. Who needs more work as I do?
Oh, shush, it's Allison Williams.
Oh my God, what is going on with her hair?
You know, my sister Mary did that to her hair, but we kind of saw it coming. She's a dyke.
What? You can't say that.
Oh, please, she's my sister. She's family. We can call them anything.
My family calls me crazy.
She does have a nice voice, though.
You know, guys, I used to sing.
What? What did you say?
I was in a musical when I was in college at DeVry.
DeVry had a theater program?
But it was more like a theater/dental assistant program. But it was so much fun. You know, during the day, I would learn how to make veneers, and then at night, I got to star in Little Shop of Horrors as Audrey.
Oh my God, why did you stop?
Because the allure of a dental hygienist career was so promising.
I can see that.
Yeah, totes.
And now that I've graduated, all I do every day is just floss.
There. Just drink my wine. Drink it.
Denise, you're so nice to me.
No, it's the voices in my head that are nice to you.
You're such a kid.
Yeah. I'm kidding.
Oh, good. It's Tinkerbell.
Yes.
Girls, thanks so much for doing this. I'm having a lot of fun.
Ah, me too. It's the best.
You guys are the best.
Yes, we are. Where's Denise?
You stabbed someone.
Yeah, hello?
Hi, is this Michael Sorrentino?
Yeah, it is.
Hi, this is Anne from American Express.
It looks like we got a situation over here.
How long have you had these droids?
About 3 or 4 seasons.
These aren't the droids you are looking for. They are not for sale.
Let me see your identification.
You do not need to see our identification.
Oh, why? Because I'm black?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I can't believe this, man.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, then what did you mean?
Well, I only say that. I only say that when I'm around, you know, like.
When you're around what?
People like you. A stormtrooper. When I'm around a stormtrooper, I say that.
I don't believe this, man. In this day and age, they still trying to keep us down.
I told you we should have gone a different way.
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't want to drive through the ghetto. You're from Tatooine, motherfucker! This entire planet is a ghetto!
Can we just, move along or whatever?
Oh, no. I'm calling my attorneys.
Master Luke, I am fluent in over 6 million different forms of communication. Let me try and ease this one over.
Go ahead, 3PO.
Ahem. What up, dog? I hear you be trying to give my homies some static. How about you cut them some slack? Yo?
What the fuck was that?
Oh dear, I'm afraid I have angered him even more.
And I hear someone discriminating against some brothers.
How sharp then?
Reverend Al gets anywhere in the galaxy there. There's inequality. Call a press conference right now.
You will not call a press conference.
Hell no. Cracker-ass Jedi stuff don't work on Reverend Al. Call him right now. Jesse.
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh good heavens, Princess Leia. Let me just tell you, Obi-Wan and Master Luke are in a bit of a pickle.
Pickle my ass!
We didn't create the pickle. We didn't want the pickle. We didn't come to the pickle. The pickle came to us.
Oh dear.
They really don't seem to like pickles.
What's that? Yes, R2, I'm afraid you're correct. It looks like shit is about to pop off.
Okay. Let me handle this, okay?
Oh no, it's the white devil himself.
Mr. Black Stormtrooper, is it true what they say about your big lightsaber?
Oh God, would you like to find out, Princess?
Resist the temptation, brother. It's a trap.
If you play your cards right, I'll put on my slave girl costume.
She said slave. I'm sorry, Rev, but I'm gonna go ahead and work on race relations, all right? We shall overcome. Shame.
The fuck you call me? Yeah, I thought not. Well, I gotta get over to Star Trek. Aurora is having a pickle. Beam me up, you Scottish motherfucker.
Well, that's what I'm trying to explain to you two. Even though we've cured you of Ebola, there are still several issues that we have to deal with.
Okay, well then whatever I have to do, I just want to get better, you know?
Well, we're just finding out now that Ebola can still live in the semen, even long after the patient has been cured. We don't know why or for how long, but until we discuss this further, I'd have to advise against any sexual relations with your wife.
I mean, sex is a huge part of our relationship, but I'd gladly give it up if it meant protecting my wife and living a long life. I mean, sex is nothing compared to the life we'll have together.
I love hearing that. Now, you do realize that also means no masturbation.
We understand. I mean, so what? You can't masturbate anymore. I mean, as long as we're together, right, Gary?
I'm okay with death.
Welcome to the John Mayer Show, the only show that features John Mayer's unique political opinions. Here's your host, John Mayer.
this is my show.
My stupid mind.
Today on the John Mayer Show, we're going to discuss the recent Republican landslide that was the midterm elections. This doesn't feel right. That feels better. Can we trust our government to get anything done with a Republican majority and a Democrat in the White House? Here to help us sort through this mickety-mick is Wisconsin Governor, Republican Scott Walker.
I wanna run through the halls, I wanna scream at the top of my lungs. Just a ride, got to rise above. So good boy.
So, what's the talk, Walk?
Excuse me?
I don't know. What's your excuse? Did you fart? So, with this election, it looks like the Republicans are taking control of the sidelines, whereas them Dems, they got that main stage, and that is no bueno. Am I right? Oh.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, then maybe you need to take out your shovel and dig. Can you?
Working against me.
Yeah, I still got nothing.
Well, let's just put it to you this way. Republicans stole the House and the Senate, and the president's a Democrat. Are you starting to follow me now, Wop? Or do you need a little bit of help with your GPS?
I think I understand.
Nice. So how are these two gonna play nicey nice?
Well, I can't speak for the president, but I can assure you that now that the Republicans have control of both the House and the Senate, we work very hard to get things done in the Beltway.
I know that feeling.
Excuse me?
You want to know how I get things done? On my Beltway. You see, I just walk over to a foxy lady like so. And then I say, hey, I'm John.
You love who you love, who you love. You love who you love, who you love.
I see.
Now, this administration has shown time and time again that they just will not reach across the aisle.
That's a big bit for me. You know how much I just truly believe that everybody deserves a little reach around. Am I right?
Oh, see, I don't think you fully understand the importance of
You know, you're coldly correct there, Walker. It's a good time to take a few questions from our audience.
I'm not really finished.
Cool you roll, bro. Who do we got out there in the audience? You. I said, you. Come on, hottie. You.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, John.
Is there a question?
It's not all about the kill. Sometimes the thrill is all in the chase.
I only have
Hi, John. I'm Katie from La Jolla.
What you got for me, La Jolla?
Well, my question is for Governor Walker.
Oh, yes, miss.
Governor Walker, since both of the parties' approval ratings are so low, don't you think a great idea would be for John Mayer to play at the White House and, unite all of us through his music?
Yeah, you know, miss, I'm really not sure that John,
could totally do that. I mean, considering all the uniting that I've done, can you dig?
Violence bigger to your dollars for love like you do.
Oh, alright. Next question. You. Hey.
Governor Walker.
That's right.
Okay, with the president taking executive order on immigration, what would happen if, like, per se, I were to cross the border of John Mayer's hotel room and, like, went in his shower and then hid in his closet and rolled around in his bed?
You know, miss, I'm not sure you only understand the implications.
Once you cross that border, it really just depends on whether you want to pray, stay, olay. You dig?
Okay, you know. You know, this is becoming ridiculous. When I came on a political current events talk show hosted by John Mayer, I thought that we might actually talk politics.
Yeah, doesn't everybody want to have a little history in the sack? You get me?
You know, I don't. I really don't. I don't get any of this. I am leaving.
Jeez, what a jerk off.
Ouch. Looks like that kitty's got claws. Well, I guess that's all the time we have for this week. Tune in next time when we take a little bit more in-depth look at immigration law reform with my special guests, Texas Governor Rick Perry and Selena Gomez. Until then, remember. So we came away.
Thank God, Jack. Between the traffic and the rain, I never thought we'd make it here.
Thankfully, Terry, we're finally here.
Welcome to the Staples Center, home of the Los Angeles Lakers, who, by the way, are only down by 25 points right now.
I knew we should have just gone home.
Any last stories?
Yeah, actually, Fox chairman Rupert Murdoch is getting heavily criticized for his comments about all-white Egyptians on that drama series, Exodus Gods and Kings.
Yes, but apparently he knows a lot of white Egyptians.
Wow, that's like Fox saying they're black Republicans. Who wrote this?
So, Burt Reynolds has been auctioning off like tons of his personal memorabilia, and all of the money is going to Burt Reynolds.
Burt says he's actually not broke. He's just tired of having so much Burt Reynolds memorabilia around.
I wonder what that would be like.
Yeah, it was like much cooler last year before they put that Bud Light neon sign up. It's like, corporate America strikes again.
I never liked this bar.
Hey, bartender, give me a PBR tall boy can, please.
Oh, sorry. Due to being more environmentally friendly, we don't serve anything in bottles or cans.
Oh.
Yeah, instead we pour everything into the styrofoam cup.
I get it.
Yeah.
Whoa, what album is that?
Yo, it's the original 1975 pressing of the debut album from Periwinkle Tuna Shop.
Yo, what's that sound like?
The music on this album's never been played because it's terrible.
Maybe this bar is cool.
Hey, what can I do for you, Home Slice?
Hey, what's up, baby? I'm gonna take me a PBR.
Oh, we don't serve anything in cans.
Oh, man, come on, baby. I know that. You just give me a styrofoam cup, you know, wrapped in whale penis skin.
Gotcha.
Bravo.
Yeah, man. Sweet cardigan.
Yeah, what's it made out of?
Psycho cardi.
I think this is going to be my new hangout spot on Tuesday nights.
Right.
Oh, wait. I know.
Whoa! Check out that mustache.
Hey, bartender, I'll take a PBR and a can.
We don't sell or serve cans.
In that case, you can put it in an old shoe.
Yo, bro, sweet mustache.
Yeah, I bet. It's Burt Reynolds.
Oh.
I got it from an auction.
Oh, Burt Reynolds' actual mustache.
Yeah, stuck it on myself.
Can't get any better than that.
Legendary.
Yo, man, I think we should ban all mustaches except for the ones that Burt Reynolds has. All in favor?
Aye.
Yo, the Hayes have it, yo. Yo, round of PBRs for everybody, baby.
Now screw that, I'm closing this place up. It's become way too damn hip.
This is the best bar in America. I hate it.
From the creators of Boys in the Hood comes Fox's Boys with an S in the hood. With lots of people doing lots of white things in Boys in the Hood, starring Liam Neeson as the man just trying to find a way to go about the streets in a safe manner.
Any fool with a dick can make a baby. Only a real man can raise his children.
And starring Zac Efron as his troubled but talented son Trey.
I swear somebody was praying for that fool, because I aimed right at his head.
You should have blew it off, Daddy!
Don't say that, son! Don't say that. Contribute to the killing of another brother.
Also starring Kevin James as Dope.
Fool! You don't go to college to be talking to no bitches? You're supposed to be learning something. You don't learn nothing by talking with no bitches. What?
You're right, Doe!
The epic story of a man trying to save his son from the temptations of the streets he lives on.
So what did you use?
I got the phone number and I used it. She said she was on the pill, so I didn't have to, use anything. Why are you sweating me?
How many times do I have to tell you? Just because a girl tells you she's on the pill doesn't mean you can't not use something. You need to use something. Pill ain't gonna stop your dick from falling off. Now pick up that hair.
Fox tackles the issue of race in America the only way Fox knows how.
I know when you turn on the TV, all you see is our people pushing rock, selling the rock. And it wasn't a problem as long as it was here. It wasn't a problem until it was in Iowa or in Wall Street.
Whoa, your dad's like Malcolm Farrakhan.
See the movie that everyone will be talking about.
We got a problem here, yo? Dude, we got a problem here, yo?
Put the gun down, yo.
Can't we just have one nice night where there's no fighting and nobody's getting shot? Can't we just?
Shut up, bitch!
That is Boys with an S in the Hood. Coming soon, right after the all-white version of classical musical The Wiz, which is pretty much The Wizard of Oz. From Fox!
But now in theaters, the newest chapter in the Hunger Games saga is here.
They've destroyed District 10, 11, and 12.
Anyone who goes against the Capitol is going to be systematically wiped out!
I fear that none of us here in District 13 are safe.
What can we do? Who will save us?
Excuse me, this isn't the H&M tax sale, is it?
No, we're trying to figure out how to wipe out the Capitol!
Capital? More like lowercase, sweetheart, if you know what I mean. Whoa! This gay guy speaks the truth! Speaking of truth, who lied to you about that haircut, sweetheart?
He's the one!
His bitter sarcasm can surely defeat the Capitol!
He will save us all.
Well, somebody better lead me to that tag sale, because there's a pair of low-cut chinos with my name on them.
The Hunger Games. Mockingjay, Part 1.
Are you sure about this Mockingjay, Plutarch?
President Coin, with his mocking style, witty banter, and impeccable fashion sense, I believe he's the only hope to bring down the whole dictatorship.
And what about you, Hamish? Do you agree?
He is a bitch.
We better take a shot.
Somebody say shots. Let's get fucked up, bitches.
In a world bent on destruction, he was the one, the Mockingjay.
I've introduced the virus into the Capitol's communication systems. We will be able to broadcast our message to everyone in a few moments.
All right, Mockingjay, we need you to just call out to President Snow.
He may not hear you, and he may not acknowledge you, but if you speak to him, there's a chance that he will. That's
Okay.
Snow.
We're in.
Hello? Hello? Hello, Frisco? Just kidding. Hey, President Snow, can you hear me, fella?
Hello, Mockingjay.
Ooh, I'd love to talk to you, but I can't hear you over your shirt, honey.
Wait, you don't like my shirt?
Like it? Let's just say Liberace's corpse call. It says it's a little too femme. You can keep it.
I mean, it's just a typical black shirt.
It's working. Mockingjay has Snow on
What's
the
that, honey?
defensive.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Can you turn down your blouse?
What a bitch!
Fit and stuff and like it was, really good. I mean, it's all.
Twink got your tongue?
Forget about my shirt, okay?
Oh, forget about your shirt like the designer did? Looks like Marc Jacobs puked all over a Karen Anna rug.
It's
Now a twink's got your tongue.
Mockingjay, that was incredible. You brought Snow to his knees.
It's not the first time I brought a guy to his knees, sweetheart.
Total bitch!
We shouldn't celebrate just yet. It'll take a lot more than this to take down President Snow.
We're under attack! Snow's military has invaded our airspace!
What does that mean?
Let me handle this.
Are you sure, Mockingjay?
Please, Miss Thing. If anybody knows a thing or 12 about being invaded by military men, it's moi. Let me get in there!
The only hope for the future is the Mockingjay.
Okay, we are going to be filming you, Mockingjay. Show the world what you can do.
Hey, boys, can you hear me? Hey, fellas! Oh, missed again. You call that shooting? When you can hit a freckle on a young boy's back, then you can come a-calling. Till then, see ya!
You did it! Your Mocking told me in the fighter we were at the other fighter!
Ooh, that sounds like my kind of party.
You really are the one, Mockingjay!
Well, what can I say?